So, we are walking down the main street where we're staying. There's lots of tram lanes here. I don't know how we're going to cross over, really. Look, it's quite difficult. We'll try and find a way, but as you can see in the top there's a Lidl. So we're going to aim for that, just to go for a walk. It's really nice weather here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So what are we going to do later? Obviously going to watch the football, as a given.
Maybe I will watch some movie on Netflix.
Yeah, Wi-Fi is really good here at my friend's house. Yeah, so I don't know. We're going to have a look at Lidl. We left Veronica there playing with their daughter, and I think they painted each other up and they look like clowns. They're trying to do makeup, but that's it really. We'll have a look in Lidl and see what it's like. I imagine it's going to be a lot more stocked than the last time you saw us go to a supermarket, but let's see. And here we are. We're going to try and cross over, but I don't know how. But look, is it worth taking a jump over there? Probably not. Probably not worth taking a jump there. 2 tram lines, 2 lanes of traffic each way, and a concrete midsection. Let's try and find somewhere to cross. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a good idea, would it? Back in Lidl for the first time in 5 years. Let's see what they've got here. That looks like a bit of a fancy yogurt there.
Yeah, we can share.
Not like my cheapy creme brulees. I like the cheap ones. I don't know why, I just do.
We can share with Veronica.
Yeah, you and Veronica can share. Well, that means I'll get 6 creme brulees to myself. Oh, nice. Milk. I think Nick has the purple one. So let's get a couple of them milks, please. $2.84 a litre. Works out about 50p. Chuck a couple of them in there. Alright. What else are we going to get, Victoria?
Bread.
Bread. Where's the bread then? Not going to be in the fridge, is it? Oh, I can see it. It's down here. Bread section's down here, look. Hang on, some nice fresh bread. Look at these. Oh, that'd be a nice one. Yeah? You get a nice fresh loaf.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on. Get
Oh, this one?
Whatever, yeah, alright, get that one. It's cheaper.
How it's working? I have to put it there.
Yeah, put it in the bag. You never bought bread before, Victoria?
No, because in Ukraine you know that's already in bag.
Yeah, but it's just not as nice as this. Some lovely bread here. Alright.
Where is the glove?
Anyway, use a bag. Don't use gloves. Look, put a bag around your hand. Okay, let's go and do this, and we'll have a look when we're back what we bought. Victoria, what did we get?
Milk, bread, yogurt.
Yeah, lots of yogurts.
Apples.
Apples. So you got like a kilo of apples, 2 litres of milk, 6 of those creme brulee yogurts, which I'm probably going to finish myself. Another fancy yogurt for her and Veronica. Big loaf of bread, really nice. What else did we get? We must have got something else. I think we got something else. Anyway, it comes to like 18 zloty, which works out about £3 for that bag of there. And it's like, you're getting a litre of milk for 50p. Yeah, it's more expensive than Ukraine, but for somewhere in the EU, it's not really expensive, right? I don't know what a litre of milk is anymore in England. A pint of milk, I don't know how they're done. But I'm sure it's more than 50p. And so what is the bread? How much would that bread cost in Ukraine?
In Ukraine? In Ukraine or
in Ukraine, that bread that we got, because it was 2.50 here, which is about 50.
Maybe 30 hryvnia.
30 hryvnia. Yeah, so actually I think the bread's cheaper here because it's Lidl, right? It's a big. We go to a local supermarket in Ukraine, so that bread was 50p. Everything was 50p. All 6 items were 50p. It comes to £3, something like that. Anyway, not so bad. Going to have some lunch in a minute. I think we had a little brunch with a coffee, but we're on holiday, aren't we now? We're relaxing for a bit. Okay, so we've got some news on Pumpkin as well. So I don't think she'll be able to come back with us. But we're going to have to go back for the wedding, and then I'll come back and get her after 21 days. But we have got someone that we really trust to look after her. So it's not the best situation, we wanted to take her back straight away, but I would rather be here with someone I trust in a nice house than in a little box in a quarantine in Gatwick Airport, you know? So that's much better. Other than that, we're still going to be doing a bit of walking around today. I've got to do some things on the computer, you know, just like standard boring stuff really, but we've got to catch up. I've got to do some stuff for work, maybe contact my students and see what they're doing, see if everyone's safe. And then we're going to watch the football, like we said. So, hopefully, we'll have some better news with Pumpkin, whether she's going to be staying in Krakow or we have to go to Warsaw, I'm not sure. But, you know, I'll keep you updated when we know. Okay, see you soon. Shopping's away. I forgot my sunglasses, which is a bit of a nightmare. But, another tram going past. But we're all going to take a walk to Kazimierz. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's the other side of the river in the town centre. And it's a Jewish quarter. Beautiful place, lovely buildings, lovely pubs, really nice squares. Just a good atmosphere all round, really. So, Veronica, what do you want? What have you been talking about the whole time? McDonald's, yeah? You want to get a McDonald's?
You forgot how to talk.
She's so hungry, she's forgotten how to talk.
She had a
It's not
soup.
about that. It's not about that.
What is it about?
The problem is that my parents always told me that okay, we will go tomorrow, and it's always tomorrow.
It's like Macbeth. Like Macbeth. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow.
Yes, and that's why I was asking that because they promised me McDonald's.
We did promise you McDonald's and you're going to get it today, okay? That's my promise.
Promise.
It's on camera. I promise you will get it today.
I'm not gonna promise.
I promise that you'll get McDonald's today, okay?
If I'm not gonna get McDonald's today, I'm gonna buy McDonald's for all my friends. I have a lot of friends.
She doesn't have any friends. We are just about to cross the river Vistula, which runs through Krakow. It's a really wide river. They're actually just building a new bridge here, I think. You know, there's not really much wrong with this one. But I think there's always new bridges being built. There's always progress. Now you can see that hot air balloon over there. If you look directly over that way, that's where the castle is. It's called Varvel Castle. And we're probably going to go there tomorrow. But today we're going to go and walk around the Jewish town. Now, a fact about the river Vistula. There's so many minerals in this river that come from downstream and accumulate around the corner here. That about 150 years ago, on a very hot summer, there was actually reports of the minerals floating to the top of the river and catching fire. Can you imagine that? A river that spontaneously combusts. Well, that's the river Vistula for you. Right, we're going to go to the Jewish town and probably going to sit outside and have a beer. So, we're walking into the centre, and actually Victoria just saw this. It's a lovely... It's an old synagogue in here. There's an old synagogue in here, okay. It's a beautiful cemetery. I know these walls just along here, really nicely done. I think it kind of just shows what it's going to be like in Kazimierz, the old Jewish town. But yeah, you can see it's really nice cobbled streets. We're just about to go to the square to maybe have a beer in the sun. What do you think, Victoria? You want to have a beer? Yeah, why not? But yeah, it's really quiet. Some lovely murals on the wall. And so far, so good. Tell us, talk to us. Where are we?
Jewish quarter.
Yeah? What? We're in the main square. And as you can see, right? From all of you that watched the Lviv video, this is very similar. It's like what?
It's like Vienna plus Lviv.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I nearly fell over then. But look, it's just a beautiful square here. There's lots of stuff around. There used to be street food here. I don't know if it's not here because of the COVID situation or what, but I don't know if this is the right place. I thought there was some street food here. Well, we come up to a fountain here. What do you think that is, Veronica? A fountain of who? Who's this? A fountain.
can't see anything because of the sun.
Well, what does it look like? Musicians, yeah. Some violins, guitar, a couple of pigeons. But, yeah, it's really calm. There's even trams that go along here in the background, look. And lots of food places, lots of beer places. We're going to head and get something, I think. What do you want to get, Victoria?
Zapiekanki?
Oh, yeah. So Zapiekanka is like a half a baguette, cut in half, but long ways. And then covered with some cheese and tomato. It's kind of like a pizza bread. And we saw people eating them just now, but we don't know where they got them from. So we're going to try and find them. We're going to share one between the three of us because we've had some soup already. But if we get one, we'll show you about it. We just waited half an hour, didn't we, for this? So what do you think? Do you think it's going to be worth it? Look at this. So this...
Yeah, look and compare Veronica's head.
Yeah, it's about 30 centimeters long. It's called Zapiekanki. So it's like a baguette which has been sliced in half, and all the stuff has been put on top and grilled. So we got a barbecue one, which is with barbecue and garlic, but the actual Zapiekanki is with bacon, maybe mushrooms. But we got barbecue and garlic sauce. Let's see. Do you want to try it? Try it. Veronica, try it. Try it. What do you think? Let me have a go.
Oh.
There's a lot of cheese and
There's a lot of garlic on that. Well, what do you think? Verdict, yes or no? Good?
Yes.
Need to have a shave, really. I didn't bother having a shave during the war. Start sounding like Uncle Albert from Only Fools and Horses during the war. but I need to have a shave, and we're probably going to get messy. So we're going to eat it, and we'll get back to you later. Look at them, like animals eating it from each side. Well, that lasted about 5 minutes.
Animals.
All animals. So here we've got a market here. Just like literally the place where we bought it was just here. Nice market here. If you want to have a wander. Oh, you're going to get in the way, are you, Veronica? What do you want to say?
Actually, here was some candles I want to watch.
What do you want to say? Come on. You don't want to say anything? She's got a mouthful of food still. But yeah, we're going to go to the pub now. You've got some old bric-a-brac here. It was nice. I like walking through these. Kind of markets on this kind of day. You know, it's a really nice day. We kind of feel like we're on holiday at the moment, but we've still got a lot of work to do. I've got a funny story about this pub here. Maybe I'll tell you about it later. So Veronica's finally found Wi-Fi, so she's happy.
yeah.
What are you doing, Victoria?
We're having beer.
Nice tiski. Yeah, it's well deserved, I think. Very cold. But after this, we're going to walk back. So I will catch up with you all again tonight at some point. Hopefully, Tottenham are going to win. We just spent the afternoon in the Jewish part of town. So Tottenham is a Jewish team. It might bring some luck. But if not, I'll post up about it anyway. So, our way home now. And we decided to come over a different bridge. So last time, we came over a bridge that was over there. But we decided to come over this bridge now. Look at this. So you've got... Let me go across here. 1 second. Try not to get run over. So, you've got two ways to go. So this side for the pedestrians. And this side is supposed to be for the bikes. You can see people walking on it. But it just goes to show that it's another kind of example of nice architecture. They didn't have to do it like this. They could have just put a normal bridge here. But it's just something different, you know. And they started to add the locks like they did on the Pont de Paris. You know, there's one in Paris, they did that originally. but I think they took it down because it's too heavy. Actually, in Kiev, we have a bridge that has all these locks on, and Victoria and I put our lock on there, you know, and we put some keys. I'll tell you that story another day, but we put our keys in 3 different places, and that's why one of the tattoos I've got is the locations of all those keys. But I'll tell you about that another day. Look at this. You think it's an acrobat, but it's just a sculpture. It's a nice bridge, you know, and you can see, you can see all the way. And it's such a beautiful day today. Still got that balloon over there by the castle. We're going to go that way tomorrow. Look at this, it's pretty. It's such a cosmopolitan, new city, but it's so old as well. So there's that kind of juxtaposition between ancient city and modern architecture, modern sculpture. It's great. We got about a 20-minute walk. Veronica's going to get her McDonald's. Finally, yeah.
It's not because I really want McDonald's. It's because they promised me and then like say, tomorrow, today, and it's not nice to promise.
But there was a more important thing to do, wasn't there? We had to go to the pub first, so that's more important. Right, so I'm sure I'm not going to get the McDonald's. I've got to go home and do something. I'll leave Victoria and Veronica to get McDonald's. Maybe they'll do some filming in there for me, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, they're going to do some filming, and I'll add it to the end of this video. But I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll catch up with you later.
Okay, Veronica. You have your McDonald's finally. What do you have?
I have. It's called Big Mac.
The Big Mac menu. Big Mac menu.
Yeah, Big Mac menu.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
So Veronica, she's happy. See you tomorrow.